Hear me out. Do you wanna gain weight but at the same time look aesthetic and lean instead of chubby? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. This is a complete guide with 5 steps on how to lean bulk. In order to lean bulk, you still need to have a calorie surplus, but you need to make sure your fats intake decrease. So things like fast food, pastry, sugar should not be allowed at all, or maybe allowed once a week. If you're a hard gainer, if you have fast metabolism, then that's okay to eat those things once a week. But if you're not a hard gainer, cut those things completely. So while making sure to eat less fats than usual, you need to maintain or even increase the protein intake. So what I would personally recommend is eating 2 or 2.5 grams of protein per 1 kilo of your weight. I know this is quite extreme, but it is something that will help you boost your progress and build muscles. Now the interesting part, training program. The 3 things you need to remember are compound lifts, progressive overload, and isolations. First of all, you need to focus more on compound lifts such as bench press, deadlift, and squats. These are the basic exercises, but trust me, they help you the most to gain weight and build strength. The next thing you need to do is use progressive overload on these exercises. So every 1 to 3 weeks you need to make sure that you increase the weight on the working set by at least 2.5 kg. And if you wanna get a training program that you can use for absolutely free, just go to my Telegram account using the link in the description. No need to pay, all I ask you to do is just to follow. And the third thing is isolations. At the end of each training, I usually do 1 isolation exercise for every muscle group that I trained for 20 to 30 reps. And this isolation exercise, the weight doesn't really matter, you don't need to increase it all the time, you just need to do it till failure. And doing till failure means once you get to the point when you can't do any more reps, you still need to continue by doing the half reps. So for example, you need to take a certain weight that will allow you to perform from 15 to 20 reps max, and when you get to the point when you can't do any more, you just need to continue doing the half reps for 5 or 10 more. You can apply this to any isolation exercise, and trust me, it's very effective, it worked on me and it will also work on you. You see, cardio is what really makes the difference in your physique in the long term. So even if you're a hard gainer, you still need to do cardio at least once a week. For example, when I just started training, I used to go to the gym 3 times a week and 3 times to the kickboxing gym. So 3 times a week I used to do cardio for 2 hours, very intense cardio, and I still managed to gain about 15 to 20 kg in the first year. My advice to you, if you're a hard gainer, once, twice a week is the minimum. If you're not a hard gainer, 3 times a week is the minimum that you have to do if you want to look sharp and lean. So many people know that they need to train till failure to really make gains and progress fast, which I agree on, but many of them forget that you only make gains when you recover. Your muscles grow only when you rest. So if you do all the things that I mentioned today, but you will not have enough recovery, enough rest, then it will all be pointless. And if you look at the top athletes in the world, in order to recover their bodies fully, they all get from 10 to 12 hours of sleep every day. You're probably not one of them, so make sure that you get at least 8 hours of sleep. Eating high quality food is also very important for recovery, so at least make sure that you avoid too processed foods or cheap fast food. And if your muscles are sore and you need to train them today, just skip the training or make the training light. Don't go heavy and don't go till failure. And doing so will prevent you from overtraining and losing your gains. Of course, things like ice baths, saunas, or just cold showers will also help you to recover faster, so use them as well. If you found this video useful, please follow and check out my other videos. Thank you for watching and see you soon.